I'm going to read a chunk of these because, you know, we can do whatever we want, man. So
you might want to sit down for this, though.
Right. So Joe Blow 3180 said, Toronto still on suicide watch. I figured they would have moved on by now, but they're still like jilted ex-girlfriends bringing up their boyfriends in conversations, LMAO. Jamal Robinson, 8321.
What up, Jamal?
Said, I think the KRS-One versus Nelly battle started the dynamic that the winner of the battle was determined by who was popping and more successful at the moment. And that's very true. 1,000. And that was an astute observation.
Yeah, shout you out.
During this thing. Someone named Casalias J 2002 said, still crying months later. Then Kazuya 179 said,
what did Kazuya say, yo?
Why are y'all still going with this? Yes, the pedophile thing was a haymaker that people remember from the song, Not Like Us. But also just how weird in general Drake has been throughout his career nobody is talking about, but everyone notices. Even with him being a colonizer in music. And y'all have no idea how battles work. The person who wins the battle is the one with the most memorable song. In this case, Drake drops Family Matters. And then Kendrick immediately drops Me the Grams. Yes, he said Me the Grams. Totally overshadowing Family Matters while making accusations. And by the way, a lot of these have a lot of likes within them as well because people are agreeing with. So what do you feel? What do you feel about Kazuya 179?
Who was that last guy's name?
Kazuya 179. But I feel like some of that was articulated in that episode as well. That it is the person with the most memorable song. We did talk about the memorability.
Yeah.
I believe we did. Maybe we didn't.
No, we did.
But people see what they want to see.
I remember him specifically saying, "Oh, Kendrick made something sound cooler than Drake." That's why he said Kendrick made something sound cooler than Drake. That's why the nigga lost
while he was yelling at you. And you were yelling at him.
Hey, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
To those people, to the people who like they're looking for the cool factor line, and they think that's cool, so they grab onto it.
I'm just happy that people are engaging in the conversation.
No, we're not done. We're not done yet. So don't even try to wrap it up.
Yeah, because this guy.
Someone said with a long name, he said Drake lost, rest. And then someone said Drake got his ass whooped. And then someone again, Drake got his ass whooped. And then someone said something to what you said, which is Juice Jones 102. He said, story of Adidon is better than W. That's to you, my friend.
Oh, wow.
Because but you know what?
I've never met a person that said that. This is a great day for me. Because I've literally never met a person who said that.
And here it is.
So here it is, right here in front of me,
right there, live.
Yeah.
That's why it's dangerous to talk with certainty. Get out of your own echo chambers. Expand. Mm-hmm. You might find somebody who likes Son of Adidon more than W.
Right, especially from a musical standpoint. But this next comment got at all of us and said the following.
Yeah.
This was J Langdon 92. He said, why are they shouting and talking over each other all the time? Shit's so annoying to watch. We all know who won and why. It's really not that difficult.
Wow.
What do you say to that?
Wow.
What do you say to the fact that we can't help by talking over and yelling at each other?
I think the only topics that got us going usually are Jordan LeBron.
See, you're starting
sometimes we'll get into music.
You're starting to know some trends.
Yeah. But I think for the most part we're pretty respectful of each other's time.
I don't know what he's smoking, what hookah or what pill popping.
Right.
But like we don't always.
No, I like this. We
don't always yell over each other. You're boosting. You're boosting. But hey, we did there. I give you that.
That was a heated. Did you end up rewatching that section?
Of course.
It was impassioned. It was
okay. Think of it. Remember, I cut the clip. So I remember watching and be like, this is aggressive, but it was also entertaining.
We know what we're doing, guys.
This is the 15-minute version now, right? So this is
the lead into the conversation.
Yes.
I felt the whole conversation. I felt the whole conversation piece was something that like I could see happening at a barbershop or at a bar. If people just really wanted to. Mm-hmm. So I think the best moments I like here, and the reason why I want to get passionate here, is I want people to take these conversations and have them. look, by the time we drop stuff, people have talked about what we've talked about
Already.
Yes.
So I think what I try and do is I try not to just have the same opinion. I try to also create an avenue for narratives that maybe aren't in the zeitgeist, and then talk about it. So, for example, I wanted our conversation really to be about standards and qualities of music and what wins or loses a battle.
Which is so interesting considering what's been happening the last 48 hours.
Right? The KRS-One statement is a beautiful addition to the point that I think we were trying to make. These are both great artists. They're both heavyweights. They're both titans. They're amazing. When you look at it, and now you know the lawsuit's going to be interesting. When you look at it from that perspective, the idea that you have a clear winner is interesting, because a lot of times if you see the number 1 and number 2 fighter fight, I'm a big boxing fan. Number 1 and number 2 fighter fight, it's a close fight. A lot of times it's a good fight.
And there's another number 1, 2 we're going to talk about later on for the Billboard charts, which is a very close fight as well.
So the idea that we finally got, essentially, they say the boxing match of the century, the fight of the ages.
Yeah.
Mayweather Pacquiao.
And people call it a one-sided beatdown. Same thing with Mayweather Pacquiao. You start to, even in the Mayweather Pacquiao, I saw people saying no, Pacquiao won that fight. Or
I know there was
some,
And to me, that was a boxing lesson. To me,
there was some people that said that.
To me, so look, I love the ability to have different opinions and stand from different places.
So Donald Dash 4823 said, because this is answering something directly to what we said. He said, if Drake made the better song, why is it not charting? Why is it not getting radio play? Nobody knows all the lyrics. Make it make sense. And this is why God did this, because these
we talked
lawsuits,
a little bit about that.
Right. This lawsuits that have kind of come up.
Is Drake answering that question?
What Drake is alluding to. And also, understand something. Someone also said he knew exactly what type of time we were going to be on when he saw the title said Toronto on Drake vs. Kendrick, because that's what I called it, right? There is, okay, listen. I can, maybe I'm not going to speak for you guys. You've kind of let your intentions and your perception of Drake be known.
It's the best artist of the past decade and a half.
Right. We are from Toronto, Canada. I fuck with Drake.
He's a legend in my city.
He's a legend in the world. We're not giving. Let's not.
I own that level of like.
We gotta stop the local.
But we all own the hero that comes from where we come from.
Yes, but
Drake. Vince Carter brought bottle service to Toronto.
Yeah.
Drake brought "Yo, I'm from Toronto" as a badge of honor. Wasn't people really going out claiming Toronto and then running an industry and collecting names? Drake and Justin Bieber and then Carly Rae Jepsen for that little run was like, yeah, if you coming from over there, like you probably got some serious heat on you.
Call me maybe if you want, or call me if you get lost.
That's right.
Yeah. So my point is that yes, there is going to be a little bit of biasism, but what I'm learning is that you can't be. I'm not going to be like completely oblivious and stupid to things for the other side. Like what I've learned with Elon's beautiful ex, that has just been a pinnacle of love and adoration and just a great place to be for your mental health and just to enjoy yourself.
What's interesting is that, it's now 50-50 liberal and conservative. That's why.
No. What? Well, okay. Well, I guess we can.
In terms of since
usership?
Yeah, in terms of since Elon Musk bought X, Twitter.
Yeah.
Whereas so they do it by election cycle, right? So
yes.
Leading up to it, it was 60.
Was it
2% liberal.
Okay.
So that's 30 and change conservative. Now it's like, because you always have the undecideds, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like 48, 47 on both sides.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
So what you're seeing is the increased platform to voices that maybe had not had a place on the platform before.
Because they're allowing for certain amounts of toxicity to be
and
the
some
norm.
of those on the other side are removing themselves from it.
They are.
Yeah, because what's blue sky or something, people are going on other things. But
Blue sky
I also think that which I said this in another show, is like, what determines toxic?
Well, I'm just being. I'm trying to be funny.
We're musician guys who are rappers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like and also we come from communities that we come from.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna say Jamaican, Nigerian. Yeah. My mom makes fun of me. If I say something to her that she don't like, my mom will make fun of me.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not hurt. I just have to have a better point or hug it.
Yeah.
You can share your opinion. I don't gotta agree with it. I just want to be armed and equipped with the reply. That's what makes great conversation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We don't have people that really want to be armed and equipped with the reply.
No.
They just want to be getting mad.
1,000%.
That's why guys like Charlie Kirk leading up to the election sets up a little table at these universities.
Yes,
He's driving these university kids crazy.
Absolutely,
but it's because he's
bonkers.
just armed with a reply.
He's armed. He's
And
ready.
it
Many
was,
replies.
and bro, that's
Any
but that's where we
outcome.
all need to be at.
Yeah.
What I'd love is
It's
the
true.
problem is that those people, like the Charlie Kirk, the people who are highly informed in what they're doing, they never really get into the arena with somebody really informed on the other side.
No,
in the
it's
same topic.
always a lopsided situation.
When Candace Owens sat with Joe Budden, I knew what time it was.
Right.
We're not trying to get a debate. You trying to school this man.
That's it. It's just
And you trying to get the clip of him saying, "I didn't know that."
yeah, because you won. But there is no winners, and I think what I'm starting to learn with this Twitter X situation is that these I talked about it a couple of episodes ago about the standum fandom that has reached insurmountable, illogical heights where nobody can listen to any information from the other side because it goes against the thing that they believe in so wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you'll go and see someone saying something in support of Drake in a way that is like blindly and not even like logistically rooted, and then you'll go look at their profile and it's a picture of Drake. Or someone who is talking about how Kendrick can do no wrong and everything he touches turns to gold, and then you go to his page and it's like a picture of the van from Good Kid, Mad City.
It's all of it.
No one is able to practice this.
Any extreme of one side or the next, all we gotta do is look at your picture in your bio, and we know what time you're on.
It tells you all the story.
For anything, politics, sports, you just see that aggression tweet, that aggressive, matter of fact, can't tell me nothing tweet. We look at the picture and we know exactly who you are. And that is freaking sad because that means you won't take other people's opinion.
Yeah.
You won't take other sources of... Back in school, we used to have to work site. We had to go get multiple different areas of information to prove a point. But now people take one and make sure they find one that agrees with them. And that's it.
Yeah, like I've listened to some people say some illogical thing. Like there's another topic we're going to talk about, which is the Billboard Top 25 Pop Artists of the 21st Century. And I saw someone going so hard for talking about why Taylor Swift
has to be
should be the number one. And sorry to ruin it, but by the time it comes out, you'll know what the numbers are. But I was trying to figure out why.
Well, they didn't announce it yet, but we know who it is.
Yeah, but I was trying to figure
she's number
out.
2.
Yeah,
Who's number 1 now?
well, we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. I'm going to read you the list, and then you'll tell me who's missing from that number 1 spot based on information. But but anyway, when I looked and just think about what I'm about to say, I was trying to understand why this person was so rooted in this position, and then I looked at their page
And it's her cousin.
and saw who that person is a stan page of, and then remember what the artist who's potentially number 1 did to somebody on her side of the standum as to why she has that position. So remember that I said that, and then when I tell you who number 1 is, you'll know. Should I read a couple? Oshan, should I read a couple more? Because I think some of these, I think it's cool to have these, because I'm gonna see if we can.
We like all this.
I might try to put their little blurb up and put their little comment or whatever, so you guys can have your Someone just said, flat out said, Amanda Knight X8M said, they're not like us. This podcast proves it.
People have been using that a lot, but
it's the line. Okay. This one is to you. I'm sorry. This one is directly mailed to you. Just this one.
Yeah.
He said, because you were wearing gray that episode, right? Because you're the one that wears different colors. I'm always in blue. That's why I wore blue specifically, so that you guys couldn't think that I'm, He said, brother in gray has a severe case of Dunning-Kruger. Now, do you know who Dunning-Kruger is?
No.
So let me use our special friends Bing, because we're sponsored by Bing. No, I'm joking. Let me go on Google and tell you who Dunning-Kruger is. So the Dunning-Kruger effect in psychology is a cognitive bias whereby people with limited knowledge or competence in a given intellectual or social domain greatly overestimate their own knowledge or competence in the domain relative to objective criteria or to the performance of their peers or people in general.
You're saying I'm delusional?
He's basically saying.
I mean,
that
in layman's terms,
Yeah, he's calling me delusional.
He's basically saying that you're
Or she. I don't know the name.
Oh yeah, because
he said Amanda, no?
no. Oh, that was the previous one. But I guess they're saying that you are not able to take this information that is being given, and you just have this cognitive bias no matter what. Which
Wow.
I've accepted that there is a level of bias that's going to come from here, while still trying to be logical, because when we get to the other parts, I will exercise at least a little bit of that. But so what do you say to Pomperelli? Yes, Pomperelli.
I love this.
What do you say to this person?
What, the Dunning thing?
Yeah. What's your response to someone that's saying that you have a cognitive?
No, I got taught something. I did not know that
you
they
have
had
a cognitive bias.
What's it called? Stephen Dunning's?
The Dunning-Kruger effect.
Bro, thank you. No, because, bro, that's the most well-informed
Yes.
reply. I learned something right now. I didn't know what Dunning-Kruger was.
Me neither.
So I'm
Now,
like,
do you
I
think
thought
you
it was
have
Freddy.
that?
I thought it was Freddy Krueger's
Now that
cousin.
we've learned this, do you think you have that?
Because I acknowledge that my opinion is a minority opinion. So my opinion doesn't exist outside the realm
But your
of-
opinion is based off of bias.
No. My opinion is based off the facts as I see them. If the way I see facts is based on a bias, then we're all subject to that. Because nobody's without influence.
Yeah. But is it driving? Is it the main point? Is it the driving force
No,
of
but
said?
I've assessed the facts. I've come to a conclusion.
Yeah.
The conclusion I've drawn is what's driving my viewpoint. If the way I've seen the facts is biased, then yeah, theoretically, that's what would be happening. But I'm saying we're all like that.
Well, this is why I tried to say that we do have that we're in so many different subjects. We're
And
going to
I was
have a
ready for-
bias.
I was ready for this. I was ready for this.
Yes,
I wasn't
you
ready
should.
for Dunning-Kruger, but I was ready because I even said, I know I'm in the minority.
Which is fine. Well,
I guess for me, I didn't
So
know what he
I'm-
meant. I didn't
I'm
know
okay
what
to
he meant
stand
by
up
that.
there.
I didn't know if he meant I'm in the minority because I'm biased, or I'm in the minority because no matter what you guys say, this is how I truly feel with the facts.
It is how I feel.
yeah.
No, but how you
By the
feel
time
with the facts.
by the time we are talking about Drake and Kendrick, by the time we were doing that, the facts had all been assessed.
Yeah, many of the.
There was nothing you were going to
but you
tell
can
me
look
that I
at it
didn't
and say
know.
You got it. I still think they got it wrong. Like the facts will come out.
No,
It's like
no, because
it's
I
like
said I understand why Kendrick run, but to my taste and to what I look for and through my metric, I was going with this guy. Bro, I'm in a little support group. When my episode came out, Dunning-Kruger or whoever the hell, I have a homie who messages me all the time. I could even show you right now. He's like, yo, bro, this Kendrick love. What are you feeling about this?
So wait, I don't get it. No, I don't. Wait. So
Yes, please.
I love Trivelle. Look at me. I love Trivelle.
I love you too, man.
I love, but I'm from Toronto. I'm an artist. I'm biased to Drake too.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, from your lens, you looked at everything, how everything transpired, and said, if I was scoring it, like with everything that came out, you would say Drake won, just like
Flat out,
like
with-
flat out, like not.
Listen,
I feel like what I like because I've already.
But I'm
we've
saying
established
that
already.
my
I like
metric-
what I like too. I
my
like Family
metric-
Matters over all this shit.
My metric for victory.
But why didn't they play it?
I mean, we're going to talk about that.
but
And I know
that's.
what I mean.
I
We
also
know
think-
why.
I also think it's 'cause
we
it has no
discussed
hook,
this a
though.
long time ago.
But
also
now
think
we
it's 'cause it has
have
no hook.
more information. Now we have more information.
We've heard songs on the radio that didn't have
No,
no.
but no, but like
the song was 6 minutes, 3 songs. That's the problem. But whatever. And we discussed that it should
nobody
split into
could
3.
nobody could explain to me why that middle part isn't getting played because that middle part he is going berserk.
That was the drill beat, right?
I told you why. Because he should have made it 3 songs. It really should have.
Yeah.
That
No,
was
but
one of
DJs
our
do that all the
critiques.
time.
I would want to know.
I remember when I was younger and I heard Frank Ocean's Pyramids. Do you
Yes.
remember?
Yes, how
And
it's
the
like-
DJs,
it was like-
and they had the
Bro,
yes. But then they had the bro.
Yes.
I used to hear the slower version of Pyramids all the time in the club. They had no hard time splitting that one up.
Well, I guess Universal didn't.
People don't like to
Universal
split
didn't see it
tonight.
as
People
important.
don't like to split shit. I don't know. I'm
don't
trying
like
to-
to split
I'm trying to
shit?
think if I've seen that recently
Yeah,
where it's like,
Did they do that for Queen's song? For Bohemian Rhapsody? Did they ever split that up on radio? I don't think so. I think all the
play
rock
whole-
stations just.
No, rock stations, if it's 6 minutes, they're going to play it.
You gotta respect them.
Jazz, orchestra, they're going to play it. Only hip hop and R&B. Oh, it's too long. We should play the shorter version.
I was one. I used to
I
listen
hate
to.
niggas.
I used to listen to like Jazz
I
FM.
swear to God.
Yeah.
I used to listen to Jazz FM, and I knew
Real niggas.
7-minute
at,
songs.
At the time, I was in high school, so I was only listening to like urban music, R&B, whatever. So I'm getting to Jazz FM, and I was used to like the 3-4 minute runtime. Bro, the guy came over the phone and now for the 18-minute quartet
Yeah, see?
by Ricky Swanky
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Spitter Patters. Bro, and I swear down for 18 minutes. Bro, I can tell the radio jockey just went bop
and
And
yo, he was smoking outside, talking with his wife.
Bro, did his thing.
Probably watch.
Because you know what I was doing? Listening to Spanky. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't understand why they don't do that. Just play the record.
Hold on, let me read a couple more and then we'll
Add dollars.
so we can.
I mean,
No. But that is a
they didn't
large
play
part of
push-ups
it.
a lot either, and that's why.
We're gonna talk about that.
Drake, I know why you're doing that. Yo, you know what's right? Yo? I would
They
tell
didn't play
you.
push-ups enough.
There was one time I was at a concert for ASAP Rocky. This is years ago.
Yeah.
At
When he was popping.
the beach thing.
Stop.
You know the beach
No, like
part
when he was popping.
Stop.
No, well, Vince Staples opened for him.
Oh, and Vince is popping.
Yeah, but at the time he wasn't popping like that because he was happening.
So this is years
Vince.
ago.
Yeah, years. Vince was on stage and he's rapping, right?
Yeah.
But people didn't really know him like that.
Of course not. Yeah.
You know how Vince is now. So Vince is like, the fuck wrong with y'all, man?
Yo, I fucking love Vince, yo. I swear to God.
He's
And
really.
he sound as fuck, man.
Right? He's like, what the hell wrong, you right?
I
Bro,
relate to
and
that
then there
nigga.
was a dude in the crowd beside me, okay?
And responded to him?
With a backpack on, okay?
Okay.
Oh.
Vince! I feel you, Vince!
That's you.
They don't get it!
So this is you.
Bro,
this
Dunning
is you.
Kruger.
And I swear, by himself. Yo, bro, there wasn't even like a man. Like, he didn't even have his man with him. And we were at the venue where it's like, we're all standing on the beach. So we're all standing, bro. It's not a section.
Yeah.
In the middle of a So, bro, I'm not like that, but
But you're
But they're
like,
not like us.
I
either.
feel like I'm that kid right now.
You're Dunning Kruger. It's fine. I know I get it.
You know what? That's my new name.
Yes.
Yo, it's fucking
Dunning-Kruger.
crazy.
Hold on. I'm going to read a couple more because I feel like I just want to see if we have anything else to say about some of these.
We
Okay.
have a lot to say.
So this person named Official Cash 66396 said, bro, for me,
Oh, man.
the pedophile stuff wasn't the deciding factor because
Okay, what was
I
it?
don't believe Drake is a pedophile.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, we like that. We
It's-
like that.
I'm with this guy so far.
Yeah, I'm rocking
Or
with you.
she.
It's the other stuff. Oh, sorry. It's the other shit about how Drake moves around picking up people's culture to sell records and
Oh, boy.
how he chooses to talk greasy when he's at the top where no one can reach him. Michael Jordan said it best. Michael Jordan said it best. It's
What?
easy to talk shit when you're up in the game. It takes a real motherfucker to do it when you're down and losing.
Facts.
Okay.
That's a very interesting. That's an
But
interesting.
what's your point?
No, they're basically
No, I mean,
they don't. They're not saying they don't. These are one of the people that don't believe
He
that the
doesn't believe
pedophile
that's
line.
the reason why he lost.
It was
He
the
thinks
other-
that
it was the
because he's
other
appropriating other
things.
cultures because he doesn't understand that people can take different styles, influences from other genres across the world
Can I ask a
and
question?
create it and make it be successful. And they think it's a bad thing.
All those white groups that took ska from Jamaica. What do you guys say to those rock groups? Boom, ding, ding. Why you gonna be so? What do you say
What about
about
all these people that appropriate Bob Marley?
Didn't nobody
That's
say
what
that
I'm
to
saying.
UB40. So
You
I don't
understand?
want to hear that.
And Red Wine is one of my favorite
Bro,
records.
It's a hot record because it's a hot record. Y'all were great musicians. Y'all did y'all thing.
What
Yeah,
about
but-
all the white artists that sing like black and we thought they were black and then we found out
What
that
you
they were
gonna?
white?
You tried everything, but you don't get
Like,
love.
what are we talking? What we talking?
Come
I
on.
knew they didn't care about that. Do you remember when, bro? This is a deep cut.
Oh God,
This is
This is a
crazy.
deep
Let me
cut.
see. What's the song?
Do you remember? Because bro, he never did it again,
Oh shit!
and he
boy.
never did it since.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Jesse McCartney leaving.
Oh wait.
You played this for us one time.
Holy
Oh,
At
because it
his-
was.
at
Is that the one that
at his
what's
crib.
his name wrote?
A black guy.
Was it the Dream that wrote that one?
Probably leaving, never
Yeah,
to
you-
come
we
back
talk- we-
again.
we talk-
And then
we-
yeah.
it's never
this.
better.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
and
yeah.
after that, I said, if he can do this,
Then what do we fucking?
then
talk
we
about?
alright.
Yo, like
So because I don't understand what that means. Why do they only get at Drake for that? Like that shit is fucking annoying, yo. Real
because he's
shit.
Canadian.
And that's another thing. That's what they love. That
It's a
not
huge
like us because
asterisk,
they're
yeah.
Canadians.
Because
Like,
that's- yeah.
Canadian, and not knowing that Canada is literally built off of multiculturalism. Like we literally have no choice to be multicultural.
Mm-hmm.
We literally have no choice but to adapt other genres and other cultures into what we do because they are around us 24/7. That is, they say you are your environment. No, if
Mm-hmm.
niggas grew up in the hood and then they come up with hood records, do people go, why is it? No, He's not a hood man. He doesn't. But if he grew up around that, that's what we expect. So if Drake grew up around Jamaicans and he grew up around Africans and he grew up around whites and he grew up around mixed kids and he grew up around all these different people and these influences, and then has people on his team that are from different cultures around the world, why is it an asterisk? Why is it an attack on the man for
incorporating these things?
I got a lot of.
How dare you wear the influences where you came from?
Like, what are we talking about? That literally makes no sense.
Y'all would have hated Paul Simon, yo.
Design makes no sense. He's culturally appropriating. What the fuck are you guys talking about? And he's working with these people that are from there.
Yeah, that's something that a lot of people actually don't do.
Y'all go make friggin' Afro beats and y'all don't talk to no Afrobeat artists. Y'all don't eat no fufu. You guys don't do nothing. You don't eat no.
You don't have to eat the fufu.
You don't do. I'm not.
No, you gotta eat some food. You gotta eat
fufu to listen to Afrobeats.
No.
If you're gonna create the music,
you're gonna make Afrobeats. You gotta be eating fufu.
Yeah, we need a list of stuff you have to be able to do.
You gotta eat some of the culture to be able to fucking be.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you gotta eat some of the food.
Isn't it? I don't give a fuck. But eating that probably I'm not supposed to chew, right? Am I supposed to just swallow?
It's a swallow, yo.
Yeah, you dip it in the sauce and the soup, and then and then you eat the meat and stuff, and then the mushrooms and whatever other.
So if I don't eat that, I can't make no Afrobeats.
Nah.
Yeah, you can't. There's gotta be we have to put our foot down in certain things.
So you're gonna talk about how good weed is, and you're not gonna smoke it?
Smoke weed every day. See.
But does my Afrobeat song have to talk about the food I'm eating?
No, but you're talking about how good things feel and taste, and food is a big part of the culture.
You need to ingratiate yourself in the culture in more ways than one.
All the dancehall artists, they slip in something about the Jamaican food that they ate, even though they're talking about beating pussy and not eating,
murdering people in the street.
I'm eat oxtail, but I'm not eating up. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's true. Actually,
they always bring food references. Always coming. So you're gonna be talking about. We're talking about don't ginger me. They're talking about all these different things about food and colonata and this, that, and the third. And then what? You're not gonna eat nothing. And then you're gonna talk about this Afrobeat record. I mean, come on, go to the African store, go get something. At least everyone Jamaican, they're eating a patty. Are we gonna say they never ate a patty, Jamaican patty before?
Some jerk chicken. Shout out Lay's, who made apparently a terrible jerk chicken chips.
And then I seen a black Jamaican girl eat it, and she said
it was good. I know.
I saw a girl eat that and love it. I ate it and spit it right out.
See? Two different reactions to one thing.
Oh my god, it tastes like chicken.
Two guys hate it, and one girl loves it. So now I gotta go check for myself.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a sexist thing.
Could be, girl. It wasn't made for male taste buds.
Maybe. Brown Atheist just put clowns, but the clown emoji with plural.
Can I give a message to the brown atheist? Can I give them a message?
For sure.
But it's not no words. It's just sign language.
What is it?
I don't fuck with no atheists. What the fuck are you talking about, yo? What the fuck? I don't fuck with an atheist.
Why color identify your lack of belief in God?
What the fuck?
Yo,
I'm brown.
I'm a brown atheist.
I'm brown and I don't like God.
No, I don't even believe in God to like.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a dating show contestant.
My nigga, I don't give a fuck if you brown. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, we serve the Lord over here.
Yeah, we serve the Lord. We don't give two shits about your atheism or your satanicism or any of the other devilish things that y'all do.
Nah, I wouldn't want to group an atheist in with Satanism, but
right, because it requires belief.
I gotta put it on the table.
Over here,
I don't want them.
Over here, it's over here. It's Morpheus at the end of the first Matrix.
That's it.
Over here, we're beginning to believe. hey, you remember that?
What's he doing? Yes.
Beginning to believe. God over everything. I don't know what y'all talking about. Atheism.
Yeah, no, I just thought these were interesting, and I like striking a chord, and as long as that chord isn't A minor, then I think I'm cool with it.
Right. Wow. Wow.
Y'all got it for like 5 minutes. I need it.
Okay.
Like, what the hell are you talking about?
So these were the different.
You can't do this.
It's just so interesting that you get grouped with the same with the same that you get painted with the same broad stroke, which is fine.
We said three different things, but we're all the same because
yeah, of course,
clowns.
Yeah, it was clowns plural.
It's not about you. We all clowns because
I don't register statements from the brown atheist.
Yeah, I don't even. Brown atheist.
So here's my thing. So because we're in this Drake topic already, I guess we can kind of move into the other elements which we were talking about and alleging earlier. So I'm going to be honest. Like I said at the beginning, this is a unfolding and very live reaction to the two court things, and they're not even. I don't know. I don't even know what you call it. They're not depositions, but it's like I don't know what they call it in court, but it's like
isn't it?
Sorry?
Filings?
Yes, it's filings because it is a request that Drake's
Yeah, it has
Frozen Moments, which seems like a new LLC that was created after, I can't remember which album it was, but it was after a certain...
he got out of his deal. It was after his Cash Money deal. He made Frozen Moments.
Okay.